In June 2015, Marvel Studios officially announced that Tom Holland would be the new Spider-Man. While some fans were thrilled, many were surprised. How did a boy who had acted in just 2 films land such a massive role in one of the biggest franchises in the world? Some said he was just lucky. Others believed he had connections in the industry. But before we pass any judgment, let's take a deep dive into Tom Holland's real story, a journey filled with struggle, rejection, perseverance, and passion. Let's find out whether his success was truly luck, or something much more powerful. Tom Stanley Holland was born in London. His mother, Nicola Elizabeth, is a photographer, and his father, Dominic Holland, is a comedian and author. Creativity clearly runs in the family. But growing up, Tom wasn't your average child. He was diagnosed with dyslexia, a learning disorder that made reading, writing, and memory extremely challenging. But Tom never let this stop him. From the age of 9, he found joy in dancing and acting. While other kids played football, Tom was training in hip-hop dance. And that passion led to a turning point in his life. One day, while performing in a dance show, Tom was spotted by talent scouts from Billy Elliot the Musical. They were so impressed by his raw talent that they asked him to audition. Tom accepted and then began 2 intense years of training in ballet and gymnastics to play the lead role of Billy Elliot. At just 12 years old, Tom Holland was performing in front of live audiences in one of the most prestigious musical theatre productions in the UK. But even after this huge achievement, life didn't get easier. Despite his breakthrough on stage, Tom had to go through audition after audition. He faced constant rejection, and all the while, he was juggling school life and acting. Worse, he was being bullied at school for being a ballet dancer. People mocked him, called him names. But Tom didn't break, he used it as fuel to push harder. His dedication paid off in 2012 when he landed a major role in The Impossible, a film based on the real-life tsunami of 2004. Tom played a young boy trying to reunite with his family after the disaster. And at just 16 years old, his performance left audiences stunned. Critics praised him, and he won the Young British Performer of the Year award. In 2015, he made his Hollywood debut in The Heart of the Sea. Though the film didn't succeed at the box office, Tom's performance stood out. He spent hours shooting in freezing waters, suffered from seasickness and even hypothermia, but never complained. That's the kind of passion that doesn't come from luck. Then came the moment that changed his life. Marvel and Sony announced that they were recasting Spider-Man. Over 1,500 actors auditioned. But Marvel wanted someone who could do their own stunts. And Tom's gymnastics background gave him an edge. When they saw his chemistry with Robert Downey Jr., the decision was clear: he was their Spider-Man. In June 2015, Tom found out he got the role from social media. Yes, even he was shocked. His debut in Captain America: Civil War was a massive hit. Fans loved his energy, his humor, and his relatability. Then came Spider-Man: Homecoming in 2017, a film that cemented Tom as the modern Peter Parker. Made with a budget of $175 million, the movie grossed over $880 million worldwide. The dynamic between Peter Parker and Tony Stark stole hearts. And who can forget that tear-jerking scene in Avengers: Endgame when Peter cries beside Tony, a moment that brought tears to millions. But Tom wasn't done yet. In 2021's No Way Home, fans were treated to cinematic history when all 3 Spider-Men, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire, appeared together on screen. Each brought their own magic, but Tom had clearly become the face of the new generation. Still, Tom didn't let the Spider-Man role define his entire career. In 2021's Cherry, he played a war veteran suffering from PTSD, addiction, and crime. A dark, emotional role that showed his range as an actor. Did Tom Holland secretly spend a few days at a New York high school to prepare for Spider-Man: Homecoming? Yes. He enrolled at Bronx High School of Science under a fake name to experience the life of an ordinary teenager firsthand. During his time there, he attended classes, made friends, and even ate at the school cafeteria, all without anyone realizing that he was a famous Hollywood actor. This immersive experience helped him bring a natural and authentic feel to his portrayal of Peter Parker, making the character more relatable to audiences. Tom Holland is called the spoiler king in the MCU because he often reveals movie secrets. But one lesser-known fact is that he deliberately emailed the entire script of Captain America: Civil War to his friends, thinking it wasn't a big deal. Later, Marvel had to strictly explain to him that movie scripts are confidential. And came Uncharted in 2022, where he played treasure hunter Nathan Drake. With crazy parkour, stunning action, and his signature charm, Tom proved he could lead action-adventure films too. Today, Tom Holland is just 28 years old, yet has over 16 years of experience.